It's time for our K-Correspondent segment, where we connect live to a correspondent overseas who fills us in on K-culture issues in their respective country. It's been a little over a year since South Korea and Cuba's establishment of diplomatic ties, a move that came as a big surprise to many citizens of both countries, and a pleasant surprise in terms of increased opportunities for deeper cultural exchanges. Today, we connect to our K-correspondent Dayviana Diaz in Cuba to get a glimpse of the past year since Seoul and Havana's milestone agreement. So Dayviana, please introduce yourself to the Kulture Wave viewers.
Hello, my name is Dayviana Diaz. I'm a honorary reporter for Korea.net in Cuba. I'm also a cultural promoter and a cultural ambassador for the Republic of Korea in my country. I'm a huge fan of Hallyu and I'm so excited to be in the Kulture Wave. So thank you so much for having me.
Now, South Korea and Cuba just recently commemorated their first year since forging diplomatic relations in February 2024. How would you compare the atmosphere before and after the establishment of such ties?
Before the establishment of diplomatic relations, that was so hard and difficult for us to get in touch, to get closer to Korea. But now that we have embassy in both countries, at first people couldn't believe it. We were in a huge amaze, and now we can see, we can feel that both parties are working in a with very strong intentions to actually get closer, to find better ways to get together and work for a new scenario when we can actually have diplomatic relations. So yeah, we are really looking forward to what might come.
And how about the popularity of the Korean Wave, or Hallyu, in Cuba? Has it grown noticeably?
Korean Wave hit us in 2013 with so strong. That was so strong, and it all started with K-dramas and K-pop. K-pop idols like Super Junior, EXO, SHINee, to BTS. That was a craze here in Cuba, and also Stray Kids and Hypen, NCT. Like, it was really, really amazing, K-pop. And not only that, we have also get closer to Korean music, traditional art, traditional culture, K-food, and K-movies, even K-movies like Parasite and The Book of Fish. Those have been displayed here in theater. So yeah, Korean Wave has hit us and has found a place in Cubans' heart.
That's really great to hear. Now, could you introduce us maybe then to any special places where you can experience Korean culture in Cuba?
The new hot place where we can actually get closer to Korea, that is the Kmart. This is the first Korean food store. In that place we can we can buy popular beverage and food, K-food like ramyeon, like soju, coffee mixes, and even in this place they sell Korean goods or K-goods from your favorite K-pop idol. Like, that is amazing. This is if you want to get closer to Korea, if you want to feel like you are in Korea, this is the best place. You have to visit.
This shows the interest that Cuban people have for Korean food. Now, does K-food seem to fit the local palate?
Even when K-food is so different from Cuban food, I think people find it interesting because even though they are spicy, Korean food is spicy and we are not used to that kind of flavor, but it is so different. But at the same time, it is so tasty, and Cubans love tasty food. So every time Cubans taste Korean food, K-food for the first time, they actually end up loving it, and they always fell for Korean food. So yeah, I think Korean food has found its own place here in Cuba, and we really love it.
Now, with the opening of South Korea's embassy in Cuba earlier this year, what are your expectations for the relationship between Korea and Cuba going forward?
My expectations now that we have diplomatic relations, I hope to that we have a better chances or many chances to get in touch with Korea, to enjoy cultural exchanges between our countries, especially with festival context, events from organizations, from the embassy, from the KCC. I will also love to study Korean language in Korea, or have the opportunity to study a higher studies in Korea. That will be so amazing and wonderful for Cubans. I think fields like tourism, biotechnology, technology, we can support each other, and these fields will become like a good pace or wave for us to get together, to work together. So I'm really looking forward for a better chance to know and enjoy Korea now that we had diplomatic relations.
Well, we are looking forward to that as well. And I personally would love to travel to Cuba and also get to know about Cuba's traditions and culture as well after these diplomatic ties were forged.
Yes, I've had plenty of friends actually travel to Cuba, and
Really?
they said it's a beautiful place, so it's a place where I would also like to visit as well.
Well, let's hope for further opportunities for more exchanges between the two countries. So thank you very much, Dayviana, for connecting with us today, and also please keep in touch.